Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, man. Welcome to Beyond Classic Rock. Today, man, I have artist spotlight for you, and this particular artist, very, very special to me. Amy Brookes. She has been one of my longtime subscribers and supporter on Patreon for years. So I want to thank you for that, Amy. And I also want to show some appreciation by highlighting your skills. Amy, I've learned, she is an artist, poet, and a musician, man. And she also has a website and a bio that I want to show you guys as well. So, but before we do that, I'm going to first show you what Amy looks like, sounds like, and how she plays in her musicianship. There's a video, a song called Soggy Day I want to show you. And then after, what we'll do is we'll read her artist bio info. And from there, we're going to go into her website that was launched just a couple of months ago and walk you through that and kind of give you an idea for how the lady's wheels turns and what goes on in her world and in her life, man. So that'll be really cool. A lot of you guys know Amy Brookes from the comment sections, especially in Patreon. Also her husband, Sasha Ames. Shout out to you, Sasha. How you doing, man? Happy New Year. So let's do this. Let's check out Amy Brookes, AVB, as she's otherwise also known as. And this is the official video for Soggy Day. Let's get it. Cheers to you.
What my face beholds, green, silver, blue, and gold. A soggy day, a soggy day.
It's a trip. This is all your photography and artwork, I take it. Man, look at that. That's a wild blue iris. Shout out to Daryl Hance. Damn, Amy, this is a cerebral trip. You're gonna have me astral traveling soon. Extended instrumentals, stretching out the song. I love that structure.
Soggy day,
That cello really sets a mood, doesn't it? There's the lady, y'all. That was cool. Make a great background for one of my regular videos. Excellent. I really like how you're stretching the hell out of the song. Right on, man. So there you have it, y'all. That is Amy V. Brookes, AVB, Amy Valentine. So that is what the lady looks like, sounds like. And my understanding is that she she sings, she can dance, as you can see, and she plays the drums. So, man, I've also learned by her website, she sent me the link a couple of days ago, and I had a chance to browse through it and go through it, that she's also an artist and a poet. And you can see examples of her artwork and things like that in the video, I'm quite sure. If you were to visit the website, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you'll probably see a lot of the same stuff that you saw here. So, man, let's do this. That was excellent, Amy. Really, really good, man. Well, where it comes to song structure, it right up my street. I love the way you extended the jam and you put a lot of instrumentals in there and you just stretched that song out. Could have easily have been like a 2-minute song, but the instrumentals and everything like that really, really stretched it out towards, what was it, almost 5 minutes? So I remember last year I was really big on song structure, and I was investigating and really paying attention to the structure of certain songs, and I found that a lot of the soul R&B songs and a lot of the classic rock songs back in the day, that Renaissance period, they had that kind of song structure where they stretched the hell out of that song with really great extended instrumentals and jams. And I don't know, it just doesn't seem like we have a lot of that in copious amounts these days, you know what I'm saying? So it's really cool. I saw that, I caught that right away. So hey, let's introduce the lady officially. And let's go to her Spotify artist bio. And the Spotify artist bio says, AVB, aka Amy Valentine Brookes, started making music from a young age in her hometown of Berkeley, California, learning classical piano and composing pieces for piano, 2 pianos, and even her middle school orchestra. Fast forward to now, and she still plays and teaches classical piano, but she is also a drummer, vocalist, and songwriter for her band Low Tide. How did you come up with that name for the band? It's a cool name. She creates music under AVB that explores elements of electronic music and mood in feel, and yet is more human, for instance, by using live drums instead of drum loops, and foregoing the now standard techniques of auto-tuning and quantizing that deliver robot-like precision. However, her approach is not limited, and she may just drop a banger EDM track that warrants an extended ecstatic dance jam. Right on. The true metal, the true test of an artist is how they perform live. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you can have your studio setting, and then when you hit the stage and you perform live, sometimes it's just such a big difference. So to me, the ultimate test of an artist is how well they perform live, and their signature sound live comparable to the studio sound, you know? So it seems that you are in your element when you're performing live. Sounds good, man. When I'm down in the California area one day, I'll definitely have to come see you jam. All right. Let's do this. Let's check out how the song Soggy Day came about. This creation, and this is Amy speaking, this creation started with an experiment to make electronic sounding music that is more human. I set up my iPhone on a yoga block in front of my kick drum after some sound tests and sat down at the kit for a spontaneous, completely unplanned jam with myself. A lot of steps happened in between, and the end result is this song that just kept making itself as the experiment turned into something I really love. This song is in a new genre I've named Human Electronic Song. Why was I called to make more human sounding music? I've watched and listened as the new music we're exposed to relies more and more heavily on formulas and mechanized perfection to the point of losing the spark of life that gives music its power and value. Oh my God, man. Amy, I don't know if you've seen that reaction video I made 2 months ago. Why is modern music so awful? You gotta check that out. Exactly what you just echoed here. I was going off, so it turned into a really big rant. So if you don't like seeing me rant, maybe you should pass that one by. This endeavor is my contribution so far to offer music that is brimming over with humanity and spirit. No drum loops, quantizing, or auto-tune here. Soggy Day is an oral picture of a certain kind of weather and mood that happens when living in coastal foggy places. The fog comes from the sea and is so thick that everything feels soggy, and it can sit over us for days on end. Composing lyrics, vocals, all instruments, engineering, and production are by me. Wow, that's awesome, man. I didn't know that you played all the instruments. Instrumentation in order of what came first. That was my next question. How many instruments are we dealing with? So drums, GarageBand loop, vibraphone, vocals, keyboard vibraphone, keyboard cello, doom deck. Man, what in the hell is a doom deck? Wooden shaker, Turkish spoons, fee dog. That's an Irish tin whistle. I remember hearing that. And that was during that period, that kind of a red tunnel, Doctor Who tunnel effect period there in your video. Okay, a fee dog. All right. Damn, man. So you played 8 instruments in that song. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, that's just one aspect of her creativity. And what I want to show you guys now is her website. And she launched this back in 2021, and it's amima.art. Check this out. So I'm taking you to the website. And it's a virtual art park featuring, this is the homepage, and it's featuring art for the eyes, ears, and the mind. And if you look up here in this section, there's also something for the belly. Let's start there. Close to my heart, luxurious libations. And look at that. So there's a little bit of something for everyone here. She's got an active blog. And as well, you can contact her directly. The About page describes her more in detail, and I believe there's a picture of her further down. Maybe that's on the home page. For eyes, there's some really beautiful captions here. Great pictures, galleries. And then for the ears, there's some really excellent, now I believe that this is some of the different genre specifics of her music. Rock, electronic experimental, human electronica, avant-garde, solo piano performances and works. I'll definitely be checking out a lot of that. And For the Mind. And there we go. She's got some really excellent poetry and musings. So this is a really nice site to visit when you have the time to just chill, relax a little bit. It might be a soggy ass day and you don't want to go outside. Well, come check out Amima Art and, spend a little bit of time. Go into the mind of AVB. So, humor me for a second. Amy says that this is her favorite poem, When Wintered Fennels Astral Rays. So let me put on my announcer voice and try and do this poem justice. When wintered fennels astral rays point to pocket realms of the skies, I will dance on a quiet sparkle of sunlight, daring for a moment of freedom, untethered to past agreements and made-up truths. Here is my place, wanting not, my heart song filled, this empty space in me diffusing impacted clay soils with enough room for the entire universe, light and freshly cold, brimming over with melodious silvery laughter and gold medallions. Oh, the point of the squeezing, the pinching, the shoving down, down and down, to stay this universe of mine that I am, to stay her, bridle her, keep her, in a tiny fucking box. Amy Brookes, the lady version of me, I've often said. Oh, the drag of slowing me down, of getting right in my way. There's not much time left in this story. Timelines folding in, time's up, and where does the next one begin? This space makes me itch, full of compulsion. My mind has suddenly grown pincers, has grown real determination. Grab onto something, anything. Eminent endings and the rush to be not obliterated. But I will remember, these astral rays have always been here. The song has been singing to me every moment of my life. The way to be, actually be, sung by every cloud, hawk, and tree. It's all music, and music to forever change and forever stay the same. So I will not be obliterated. Sorry, that was a little slip there. So I will not be obliterated. And that's the end of her poem. That's the creative mind of Amy Brookes, y'all. So when you go to her site, man, Amima Art, you're going to find poems like this. And you're going to find a lot of really interesting things to keep you engaged and definitely keep you entertained. But also, it's a great site to kind of help you to kind of, I guess, resettle, to chill a little bit, and to relax and spend the time in a nice, peaceful way. And I think that ultimately was Amy's intent behind putting the website together. So good on you, Amy. Congratulations, man. I know that it isn't an easy task to put something like that together. It takes a long time and it takes a lot of creativity coming forth, but to organize and to structure it, that's a different thing altogether. So I applaud you for that effort and congratulations to that. So, man, which brings me to my next note. Before I bounce, first off, I've got coming up some reactions I've got to do. Voiceover, Jerry, Jeffrey, Michael. Michael is a new subscriber, so I've got reactions coming up. And I want to give you guys an overview, taking a springboard from Amy's platform here into mine. So Amy's got this really nice site that could help you relax, chill, and unwind. I've got a website coming up that I'm going to be doing the same thing with. So, for example, I didn't really do this poem of hers very good justice in my very raw fashion, but I will be doing readings and things of that sort in my new website, and I'm going to be launching that in the next week or so, and I'll make an actual announcement on YouTube about it in a couple of days. It's called RCU, Relax, Chill, and Unwind. And the purpose of that website, just like Amy's here, is to kind of help you to settle, chill, relax, offer something that's encouraging and uplifting. We are living in times where there's a lot of desperation, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of strife and division, especially so. With sites like Amy's and hopefully mine, we will help people to relax, chill, unwind, be encouraged, and be uplifted. So what's going to happen is you send me some of your favorite verses of praise, anything positive and uplifting, a beautiful poem or whatever it is. I will lend my voice to it with some really nice atmospheric background music, some nice visual backgrounds and things of that sort. And you can help me craft and specialize how to present it. And I will add my voice to it. Not in this raw state using my camera phone, but I will definitely use really good audio. I'll use a nice XLR mic, and I'll get the Audacity audio editor out, take away all of the mistakes and all of the stuff like that, and you're going to have a really nice polished MP3 audio to listen to some of your favorite verses of whatever the case may be. Okay, so that's going to be my channel coming up, and it's going to be paired very well and closely to that of what Amy has here, and I can see myself reading a number of her poems, a number of her creative works, coming from a point of view from you, just an everyday regular person. You know, you can send me your favorite verses of whatever, something that you might have created in your own way, even a personal testimony about your life, how you feel, what you've learned, anything that will be encouraging and uplifting and offer something positive on a daily basis to somebody. You know, so my plan is to do it 2 or 3 times. No, I'd say more like 3 or 4 times a week, and just have a regular daily dose of something positive going forth. Okay, so that's what's happening coming up. So back to Amy. Amy, you are the shit, man. This was a really excellent presentation of who you are and your style, and feel free to send me a little bit more down the road. I'm guessing that amima.art will always be changing. You'll probably be adding more things. I don't know what you have planned in the way of collaborations with other artists and things of that sort, but what I'm saying is that I see the potential for your site to become very influential and to grow and to expand. So don't know how much of that you want, but I see the potential there, you know. So whatever I can do to help you to realize that, whatever your vision is, I will do my best to do that, man. Whether it's just giving you a little spotlight, I mean, hell, why not? You've supported me so long for all of these years, so why don't I extend the same courtesy? So, and I want to do that for your hubby too. Sasha, I haven't seen any recommendations from you for a couple of months now, so send me a recommendation, brother. So what else was I going to say? yeah, I talked about the channel coming up. I talked about, and yeah, with the channel, I will, that's what I was going to say. I will publish an individual video, so it won't be in the body of another video where you got to go seeking. It's going to be an actual address by itself. So that's coming in a couple of days, and it's going to explain in detail how the structure of the channel is going to go, how you get your recommendations to me, and you know, some of the things that I will read, some of the things that I won't read, a little bit more of the nuts and bolts. Okay, so going forward, we've got something really cool from voiceover coming up, and Jerry's always got something interesting, and I'm looking forward to what Michael has to offer. He is sending me a full album reaction to Radiohead, and you're gonna have to tune in. I'm not gonna tell you which particular album it is. Anyways, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this. I really like showing a spotlight on some of the people who support me. So if you are, you know, a creative mind and you're an artist of sorts or whatever the case is, hey man, let me know who you are, and I'll shed a spotlight on you as well. You know, there's Amy, there's the great Daryl Hance. Check out Daryl Hance stuff, man. I've reacted to 3 of his albums. A fantastic artist. You might have remembered him from JJ Grey and Mofro fame, you know. So there's some really cool artists that I'm actually rubbing shoulders with online. So it's really nice to actually shed a spotlight on them. Amy, you're the shit, man. So have a good one, y'all. Take care. And next time you see me will be tomorrow for voiceovers reaction. It's going to be really interesting. So I'll see you then. Peace out.